Hello, I'm Paula Smathers. I teach kindergarten at Spout Springs, and I am here tonight to read you a bedtime story. And I have noticed all day that I've been picking up random feathers. I've been collecting them because I think turkeys are out and about and they are trying to disguise themselves, because we all know that on Thanksgiving Day we like to eat turkey. This story is about a turkey named Pete, and he tries to disguise himself. Okay, let's go. Let's listen. The Plump and Perky Turkey by Teresa Bateman, illustrated by Jeff Shelley. A plump and perky turkey. The people in Squaw Valley were downhearted and depressed. Thanksgiving was approaching, but without its special guest. They couldn't find a turkey for the feast they planned to eat. It looked like they'd be making do with bowls of shredded wheat.
Aw, I hate cereal. In my day, there was always a turkey.
So, a plump and perky turkey is what we'll need, they all agreed. But finding turkeys nowadays is very hard indeed. The birds have gotten smarter, and they all seem quite aware that it's best to disappear when autumn leaves are in the air.
Look, Mom, hot air balloon!
A plump and perky turkey stomachs rumbled at the thought. But how to trick a turkey into jumping in the pot?
There has got to be a way.
Then Ebenezer Beezer had a thought popped in his head. If we can't find a turkey, let's have one find us indeed. We could hold an arts and crafts fair, he declared, with a wink and a grin, a fair with one grand turkey prize that all of us could win. And since our goal is turkey, that's the theme we'll be able to take to heart. We'll fill our fair with folks and fun and tons of turkey art. We'll make turkeys out of squash. We'll make turkeys out of spuds, out of clay and out of rope. We'll make turkeys out of oatmeal and turkeys out of soap. We'll hang a bunch of posters in the forest way down low to invite some turkey candidates to model for our show.
Jedediah, over here.
Why, even turkeys understand, as everybody knows, you can't make turkey art without a turkey to pose.
Come on, kid.
The people in Squaw Valley held a poster jamboree. They plastered their creations onto every single tree.
I wish I could model.
Model wanted a plump and perky turkey. Squaw Valley Art Show. Now, it happened in Squaw Valley. It just so happened there lived a turkey known as Pete. For he was cocky, he was clever, and he really liked to eat. While he strutted through the forest, plump and perky through the pines, he was startled and intrigued by all those interesting signs. With a proud and jaunty gobble, he gave out a hearty cry. A plump and perky turkey? Well, I'm sure I'd qualify. So Pete applied for the position, and he stuffed and he strutted, plump and proud. He could barely wait to model for the large and eager crowd.
Wow.
You're hired, said everyone. For the folks had all agreed that Pete, the perky turkey, was the answer to their needs. So, 'twas the week before Thanksgiving when Pete posed to do his part. And the artsy, crafty townsfolk started making turkey art. Look at him posing. They made turkeys out of spuds, they made turkeys out of rope, they made turkeys out of oatmeal, and they made turkeys out of soap. Thanksgiving Day, the artwork was done, and they asked the model down to judge their homemade turkeys and to pick the best in town. Now, when the judging's over, Beezer whispered with a smile, We'll just tuck that model turkey in the oven for a while.
Some under the skin, some onions, and say...
Look at him thinking about all this.
He's really salivating.
So, Pete judged each piece of artwork as the hungry crowd all cheered. He stopped to take a closer look, and then he disappeared.
Yes, some fine entries indeed.
So, there were turkeys made of spuds, there were turkeys made of rope, there were turkeys made of paper, and there were turkeys made of soap. The room was full of turkeys and a wall-to-wall collage. For a clever bird like Pete, it was a perfect camouflage. He's over there, old Beezer said. He's here, said Jacob Green. They searched among the turkeys, but their bird had flew the scene. A note in turkey scroll they found, half hidden on the lawn. Goodbye! I took my modeling fee. The oatmeal bird was gone.
That blasted bird!
So, the people in Squaw Valley were left feeling rather blue. The only turkey left in town appeared too hard to chew. Oh well, said Beezer brightly as they gathered round to eat. Right now, at least, I'm thankful that we still have shredded wheat.
It's better than nothing.
So that day, folks learned a lesson that stuck firm with them forever. A plump and perky turkey can be pretty clever. The end. I hope you like this story.